Hey, 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 hey. Hello, I am the Divine Maverick, also known as Mother of Twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Divine Maverick Show, where you are the star. I know that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So, if you find that you like the channel, go ahead and smash that like button as well as subscribe to the channel because it'll put your energy in these card decks that I use. And next time you come to see a video, it'll feel like a personal message just for you. I also do personal messages for you. I call them love and light sessions. I love to have a little chat with you on the telephone. That's the way I like to work with you because I like to be all up in that energy with you. But I will have everything that details that down in the description box below. This is the card that wants to come out. There's something better. I pulled from the butterfly deck earlier as I was getting ready for the message, and I got the message realizations and epiphanies, which is where the title comes from. If I keep this title, but there are many of you here realizing the truth and having an epiphany about what you're going to do next. And look at the other card. It says there's something better. So some of you have realized that there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. You had an epiphany about whatever it is you've been connecting to or connecting with, and you are realizing that, yeah, just had an epiphany. I think I can do a little better. And so that is the energy that I'm feeling. I was seeing the chariot. I was so you'd be dealing with a Cancer. I was seeing movement, fast movement. I was seeing somebody on a horse and just like, but it felt like it was like an old Western, black and white. But they jumped on a horse and they just rode off, galloped into the sunset. I also saw a sheriff, like a gold badge, a sheriff, and it's like a new sheriff is in town. A lot of scenes from the Wild West. I don't know what that's about. Boots, cowboy boots, dusty roads, that kind of thing. Country roads is what I was hearing. Winding roads. I was also seeing someone being defensive, like with their back against the wall. So maybe you are in situations where you're like, I have no choice but to face reality, because you're in a place where you're tired of defending yourself. Somebody is having a difficult time being able to let their guard down. You're walking on eggshells, or always having to be guarded, or always having to defend yourself. The other message, okay, it escapes me now. I should have written it down. But anyway, realizations and epiphanies. So it feels a lot like movement. I'm going to get a message from the Tarot of Dreams. Tarot Dreams. Cyril Marchetti. I like this. I like this deck. I don't use this very often. Because the artwork I could just get lost in the artwork. Most of his decks are like that. But let's get a message and see what is happening with these realizations and epiphanies. And there's something better. So, well, okay. Yep. So we've got a few people dealing with this because the Lovers is about having to make a choice, but there is somebody in a lover's embrace here. Could be a Gemini, but let's see what we get. A lover's embrace, long-lasting commitment. Knight of Coins represents stability, earth energy. So a very grounded, loving connection, probably with somebody on the outside or two people on the outside of it. Page of Swords. It does involve children, perhaps. Definitely could involve a family. Definitely could involve yes. Feels like a father or a very analytical person. King of Swords is Aquarian energy, but it feels like a father is trying to make sure that, like, their child is happy. This is that a little boy or a girl? I can't tell. But anyway, making sure that children are happy. And also, there's a message here about, like I said, the realization and epiphanies. Because the King of Swords likes to stay up in their head, in their head, They don't follow their heart as much. It's not that like they ignore their heart, but they don't follow their heart as much. But there is a message here about having a bright idea or changing a perspective, a new thought, a new way of thinking about something in order to bring success, celebration, victory, happiness. Three of Cups represents a celebration. Three of Cups in this instance, because we have the Lovers here, there's definitely something better, because this King of Swords is perhaps has made a decision about their happiness, and they've had an epiphany about where they want to be. Maybe they have been holding on to someone for a very long time. Knight of Coins or Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, as you all know. But with the Lovers, there is a choice here, and the Three of Cups can represent that third party situation, the that we try not to talk about. But yeah, definitely. And somebody is probably having a difficult time letting go, or letting this ending happen, and that's probably what's going on. Look, Hanging Man hanging on, and Nine of Coins. So yeah, there has been a difficulty with maybe decision making, number one, and also getting free from what could be a marriage with the Justice card, Libra energy in reverse. But the Justice card is also about an imbalance, you know? And I feel like you could be in pre-Empress energy, if not a whole Empress, but whatever you're doing it. You're taking care of yourself. Emeralds might be a sync for someone. I've been seeing jade and emeralds for a couple of days now. And also, I've been hearing Scuppernong, and it is from if where I'm from, we call them bullets. They were like grapes, but much tougher skin. But muscadine or muscadine family. You just look it up, but it's called scupper nogs, and it's like a little fruit or something. I don't know. It's something you can eat. It's edible, but interesting that kept coming to me, but it feels more like a family name. Now, what that has to do with this reading, I have no idea. But as I'm sitting here in this energy, I'm hearing that again. So if that is you, please put in the comments so this thing can get out of my head. What is this? What is it about scupper nogs? But and maybe that's something maybe you cook with them or something, or you make some sort of delicacy, or that may be a sync, because like I said, it is they're quite addictive too. You just pop them in your mouth. But with the Nine of Coins, you're definitely in pre-Empress energy, and you're taking care of yourself. You don't need anything probably except this love, and that's what your realization is that you know you you're fine, but there's something better. There's something more. Like you're grateful where you are, but you know that there is more. There's something better, and that something better very well could be being in this relationship with perhaps a King of Swords here. Um, a lot of air out here. We have water. We have everybody out here except fire. We don't have any action. We just have right now some thoughts, right? We don't really have action, but at least we have things that this isn't fly by night. Whoa, this isn't there's the death. I'm gonna put these back. There it is. Yeah, it's definitely a divorce that's been prolonged, or some kind of breakup that's been prolonged, that's been drug out, you know what I mean? And it was highly stressful for this King of Swords. I really feel highly stressful. Probably aged them, probably gave them some health issues that they have now. Lingering health issues is what I'm hearing. Um, Not in a bad way, just the stress of it, but it was like an energy vampire, an energy vampire, or something very draining, and something obviously that was long overdue with ending. This, whatever this feels like, this has been hang with the Hanging Man, definitely something that's been dragging out. And with the Justice card in reverse, it's like I don't know, yeah, the divorce was prolonged, or the proceedings were dragged out, or somebody was having a hard time letting a situation uh die. Hermit card, yeah. So again, realizations and epiphanies. You are dealing with the King of Swords that is very, very um introspective, private, quiet, mysterious, enigmatic. The Hermit card is a Virgo energy, but I feel like you are dealing with someone that is very sound in their decision making and takes their time to make a decision, takes their time to make the right decision. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has a very keen mind. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that is very wise because of life experience. I feel like you're dealing with somebody, however that can be, when they're ungrounded or when they are trying to do too much, they can be unscattered. And I do feel like when they're unscattered, they're impatient, or maybe they're even very, very cold at times. They can be very detached at times. They revel in their private time and they revel in their alone time. And I do feel like they're okay being alone. That's a lot. If that's you, then that's, or both of y'all, there it is. But all those messages came through looking at that Hermit card, because this is how you get realizations and epiphanies. You spend time alone. You let your inner light guide you, and your light shine within, and then it shines without, right? Shines outside of you, and you see clearer. But first you have to get where you can get in tune and get in touch with your inner light, right? There's finally, we have some wands, we have some action. So with the realization and epiphanies, it looks like the answer is going to be to work towards a goal with you, work to start putting in work. And I do believe that this has been ongoing. The month of August is coming to me for some of you. You could be dealing with somebody that was born in August, a Leo, Aries, Leo, I mean, but Aries and Sagittarius is here with the King of Wands. King of Wands is Sagittarian energy, but the King of Wands is also someone who is very purposeful and very passionate and very driven and very focused and very direct, very I already say focus, but I'm going to say it again. Laser-like focus is what I'm hearing. And once they get the realization or the clarity or the truth, then, or the understanding, then they take action. And the King of Wands moves. There's movement with the King of Wands. So King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands is, for me, this doesn't come fly by night, and this isn't fly by night. This isn't impulsive. This isn't uh I'm hearing more than a feeling. It's more than a feeling, yeah, definitely. But this is something that has been planned, and this is something that has been worked on for a time with the Eight of Coins here. Because if you look at this man, he is creating something, and he's doing it over and over and over again. He's meticulously creating something and doing it over and over again with these coins, right? And that's what I feel like this person has been step by step, inch by inch, block by block, brick by brick, building something. And now, the realization. What is this? So, yeah, Four of Wands. I can't make it up. So this is the Four of Wands, and this is the relationship. This is the as you can see, the door is open, and that looks like a lot of fire coming. So we didn't have action first, but now we have not only the King of Wands, but we have the Four of Wands with coming out near the King of Wands. And this is what the King of Wands wants: a home, an open door, an access point, a place, a way to access. He wants the passion and the fire. I almost said the fury, but the passion and the fire, because I do believe that this has been going on for a while. Again, this feels like it has roots. It has depth. It has emotion. Even though there are only cups out here are Three of Cups, but that still is a Three of Cups. Also talks about a celebration or even an engagement or a party or some sort of marking something significant. You could be marking a significant date or a time with this person. High Priestess. I know that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or they could be keeping it from you. The Priestess keeps secrets. They know everything, but they keep the secret. They know a lot, right? They know a lot. But it's about mystery. It's about secrets. The priestess is also in this deck that you're very psychic. They're psychic. Everybody's intuitive, right? Everybody's intuitive. Maybe his intuition. This King of Swords, King of Wands, because the King of Swords and King of Wands feels like the same person. Once he gets his mind right, then his actions follow. And this person, I do believe, trusts his intuition or not. What is that? Eight of Swords. Well, that's what we say. Once they get their mind right, that sword is poking there in the butt. Is it? That's an interesting card. But that's an interesting card. The sword placement on this card intrigues me. But anyway, Eight of Swords. Who's up in their head? Is he up in his head? Well, King of Swords can do that sometimes. What is this? Ooh, yes. All right, because you know why? You know why? This person, this King of Swords baby, is a business owner. This King of Swords is coming up also as the Emperor. If I wanted to be messy, I'd say you got 3 men after you, but I'm not going to say that because that's not what I'm hearing. But that might be for somebody. But anyway, this King of Swords owns things, runs things. Look at that Emperor. All right. This King of Swords takes authority. But in the meantime, and I feel like that's why the Knight of Pentacles is here with this Lover's card, because in the meantime, you have been waiting for this King of Swords to come out of their minds, come out of their heads and follow their intuition, right? And their intuition was telling them, obviously to come out of your head, right? Come out of that. Your mind is doing this. This is a good thing because I don't, this is no, so tell me two more things about the King of Swords. Tell me two more things about the King of Swords, and then I'll move on to something else. Because this King of Swords is smart and calculating and intuitive, and Pisces out here twice, you guys. Scorpio's out here. I already said Gemini. Capricorn. Look, see what I'm saying? That's that right there is clarity. That's the clarity card, Ace of Swords. That is this King of Swords has clarity. How many aces do I have out here now? Just one ace. Okay. These are some good cards though. So one more thing about the King of Swords. The King of Swords has clarity. What else? What else? What else? The triangle is standing out to me, you guys. That triangle might mean something to you. The triangle may have significance to you. Three of Swords. And that's what this King of Swords was so guided to end the pain, in the heartbreak, in the relationship. Three of Swords is a breakup. Yeah, there's something better. That's what the epiphany is about. The epiphany was, you know what? It's time. Like, watch. Give me a timing card. Well, I don't need. Well, I just feel like time is going to look at that. See, and you're got 10 of Wands. It's time to let that go. That's my timing card. Give me one more, please. 5 of Cups. Sadness, hurt, burdens, heaviness, guilt, all of that. The King of Swords was guided to end the situation once and for all. I feel like somebody's just waiting for ink to dry at this point. It's already written. The realization and epiphanies are saying there's something better. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Peace out. 5 of Cups and 8 of Cups showed up out here. 5 of Cups is like there was sadness here, depression here. There was despondency here. There I'm getting a strong sync of depression, like just kind of a lot. I feel like you with this person you've gone through a lot of heaviness, heavy energy, heavy days. 8 of Cups, but they are leaving. 8 of Cups is emotionally detaching from a situation. And it's not upside down. 2 of Swords in reverse. If there was indecision, there is no longer indecision. 2 of Swords in reverse is coming out of indecision and making a decision, because the 2 of Swords is about having a choice, needing to decide one way or another. But that came out in reverse, and that's the bottom of the deck. I love this energy. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. These realizations and epiphanies about leaving. Let's go. Let me see how they feel about you. I didn't do that. I think I got to start talking about what the person is doing or you. That King of Swords just got me. Ooh, gateway. I know that's right. Look at that unicorn, and you can imagine what the gateway card is about. So that's a unicorn coming around the mountain, strong, galloping. We already talked about realizations and epiphanies that it's time to go. There's something better. Now let's get the message on the card. It says, magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations. Realizations and epiphanies, yeah. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. The gateways are open. Y'all are poised for takeoff. You and this person, realize that there's something better. So a lot of realizations and epiphanies are happening in your lives. If you're waiting on an ending, it's definitely coming. Like I said, I feel that it's that just waiting for the ink to dry. But others of you, they're definitely taking King of Wands is like moving. I'm Emperor, moving forward, going for what they want, going for what they know. Happily single, ready to get together, ready to mingle. Healing after a breakup. Transformation after an ending, right? So many messages, so many good messages. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that this helped give you clarity or give you some encouragement that it is actually happening. All right, until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. Bye.